Hello, happy Monday and happy New Year. It's good to be back. And for those of you who are dropping in for the very first time, let me introduce myself. I am Sandra. I'm the Stamping Bee, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here on Guam. And I've been on vacation, and so this is my first day back. So this is my first video for 2025. It's good to be back, and it's good to be back in an environment where I'm crafting, right? Because it's just good for the soul. But anyway, so for those of you who are new, welcome. And for those of you returning, thank you. It's good to see you again. And I hope today's episode will inspire you to do something creative as well. One of the main things I wanted to mention is Sale-a-bration is coming up. And for those of you who are new to Stampin' Up, this is an annual promotion that happens January, February, and wherein for every $60 in purchase in your order, so 60, 120, 180, etc., you get to choose a free item from this catalog, this little pamphlet here. I cannot open this up and show you what's in there, but I am going to share with you actual products today to let you see what is coming. So this is a great deal because, you know, not only are you purchasing your products, but you're getting something free as well. And I've always been impressed with the Sale-a-bration items because it's not just any, you know, cheapy little thing that they're giving out. They're actually really great products that are worth, you know, $10s, $12 retail. So it's a good deal. And also, this catalog is live, will be live next week, and actually not next week, it's, oh my goodness, January 7th, that's tomorrow. Anyway, gosh, time flies. But anyway, so this is also going live soon. This is the mini catalog. I call it the spring catalog. It's just full of wonderful springy products for your summery and springy projects. Anyway, so if you are not currently working with a demonstrator and you would like a copy of this, please let me know. I'd be happy to send it to you. And I also understand that the catalogs should be arriving to some of you, your doorsteps already, if not already. I've had them mailed out, and hopefully you'll enjoy browsing through it. And I think tomorrow, Tuesday, probably not Tuesday, but Wednesday, I'll do a catalog walkthrough. So for those of you who already have this, please join me and we can chat it up and see what are your favorites, what's your questions. And anyway, so that's all the housekeeping for today. And I hope you're looking forward to that. So I do have a class this Saturday, and it is all about hearts. I'll share with you some projects that we'll be doing, but I'm also wanting to have you, pencil in the date of January 25th. We will have the open house then. It's a great time. You'll have lots of samples to look at, food, and of course make and takes. So it's always a great time. So mark that on your calendar. That's Saturday, January 25th, and it will be at the Sinahanya Mayor's Complex. And again, my class is this Saturday, January 11th, and it would be all about hearts. So let me switch the camera around and share with you some of the cards that I'll be making. Hi, Faith. I'm so glad you joined me today. Let's see, where is that button? There it is. Okay, here it is. So again, this is going live tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And for the class that's happening this Saturday, it's all things Valentine's, hearts. So it doesn't necessarily have to be Valentine's Day. It could easily be happy anniversary, happy wedding, just a note to say I love you. So, but this also will showcase some of the new products that is coming out in the spring catalog. So this is a heart die cut card. And this one is from one of the new Punch and Stamp bundle. And I just love the paper. This is the new marbled paper that we have. And again, as you know, I love using the mix and match ephemera, and this is the latest version. So these are both really easy for you to make your cards, okay? And I also wanted, here's another card that I want to share with you. And this one, I wanted to use this as a reminder that this is on sale. This used to be in the holiday catalog and came in the navy, the red, and the green. And it's going on sale for $9.60. So once it's gone, it's gone. But I wanted to show you that it's not just for Christmas. So I made a Valentine's Day card with this card. Okay. So again, there's lots of items being discontinued that is marked down. So be sure to check on the discontinued tab on the website. And before you know it, you will reach that $60 threshold and you'll be able to earn a free product. So isn't that a great deal? I know we're all looking for great values, and this is one of the things that we can take advantage of. Okay, so the last time we met, I shared with you this particular free paper that you can get for at the $60 level, the fruit salad. So that was last time we met. Today, I wanted to share with you this stamp set. This is actually a stamp set and dies. Okay, well, I have this out because I'm working on a project with that. But this particular set is available at the $120 level. And it's one of my, must have. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. So hopefully you like the projects that I'll be showing you today. Okay, so the project I wanted to share with you today first is this. Okay, let me put this on the side so you can see. Okay, so this particular card uses a lot of the free items. So this paper is something called Bloom Impressions. Okay, so it's a lot of like watercolored look, and of course the back is very neutral. And this goes really well with this set. And that's the thing about the products that Stampin' Up! Has in the catalog is they all play well together. You know, I always like to say that. I love sets that play well with each other, right? So with this particular one, this particular banner is also from a new set coming up in the spring catalog. It's called Birthday Celebrations. And we all know we need birthday cards. And so for this particular one, it comes with the numbers and also these banners. Okay. So this is a set that's really cute, and I am going to be working out some samples for you. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so this is called Heart Shaped, and the main feature here is this heart wreath. And so let me show you how I made this card. Let me grab my supplies here. So the first thing is the card base. Again, as I always say, the best thing about working with Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper is not having to think about what colors you're working with. So with each pack of Designer Series paper, it lists all the corresponding colors that are in this pack. So you don't really have to think twice about whether something will go well with another. You can guarantee it will. So with this one, this is the Shy Shamrock. And I went ahead and pre-cut these, okay? So let me go ahead and glue this. I wanted to show you how quickly this card can come together. I mean, of course, it's going to take a little while because I'm doing this live and I wanted to make sure it's right. So with beautiful Designer Series papers, half the battle is already won, right? Hi, Fran. Glad you could join me today. Thank you so much for the gifts that from the Christmas party. I'm already using one of the, what do you call, is it a cup holder? Yeah, I'm using it to hold some pens. Anyway, so there we go. Easy, right? I mean, make a batch of this, and then when the occasion arrives, just put the greeting on here. Okay, so as I said, the key to me, the key feature of this particular set is this wreath, the heart wreath. And for a delicate die cut like this, I really depend on, let me show you, these adhesive sheets. I mean, it's a no-brainer to use this because you don't have to worry about gluing the little, every little bit. So with this, okay, I went ahead and die cut this already. And let me see. Okay, so I need to peek down here because of my camera in between. So let me go ahead. Oh, before I do that, okay, I'm going ahead of myself here. But let me go ahead and leave this here. So the first thing I want to do is, if you notice what I did here, is I went ahead and stamped behind this. It just makes this wreath look a little bit more fuller and to give it more colors. So here is my banner, and here is the stamp. As you can see, this stamp gives it a little bit more detail than just the leaves there. So let me go ahead and, so this is Melon Mambo. And what I'm doing is I am actually going to stamp off of it just so that I can get a softer version. Oh, where did it go? Oh, where did my banner go? This is so strange. Oh, it got stuck. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to stamp like this. See, it's a very subtle look. And if you look at, excuse me, the paper, it's kind of a mottled, washed out watercolor look. So this is how I'm interpreting it. And let me clean this up. Oh, where did my, oh, don't tell me I don't have my, oh, this is not very good. Anyway, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp until the ink's all gone because my cleaner is not here. I think I washed it and I must have left it in the kitchen. Okay, so I'm making sure there's no more pink because the next color I'm going to put is yellow. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, and I'm just going to move it off a little bit. So it's not exactly the same position, but I just stamped it a little bit off. Oh, so as you can see, I did not wipe off the yellow, but that is okay because we're just going to flow with that. Okay, so I'm going to have to clean my yellow ink pad after this. Ay, ay, ay. You think you've got everything ready for the live, and then when it happens, then you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot something. So, but such is the fun of going live. You just never know what's going to happen. So, okay, I'm just gently removing this. Okay. So if I had not put this on adhesive sheets, I would have to very carefully apply glue on each petal, right? So by having this already be on the adhesive sheet, this becomes just like a sticker. So let me go ahead and peel this off, and it's like magic. Okay. And I get to glue it on here. See? No fuss, no muss. I think that looks okay too, right? Well, I'm going to say it looks okay. Anyway. Okay, so this is going to go here, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere it down. All right, let me see. Okay, right here. That looks about right. Okay, so for the sentiment, I went ahead and picked a sentiment from this free set. This is called Handmade Designs, and this is a special set because this is the free stamp set you can choose when you join Stampin' Up! During Sale-a-bration. You not only get to pick this, you get to also pick 2 packs of these Stampin' Write. What a value that is, because as you know, if you join Stampin' Up!, you receive $125 worth of products for only $99. But during Sale-a-bration, not only do you get that, plus the paper pumpkin, plus free shipping, you also get this free and this two of these. But I think there's also another option where you can get more dollars. So if you don't want these, you can choose more dollar value. So if you're ever thinking about joining Stampin' Up, I call it the buying club because you get 20% off with every order. Now's the time. Okay, so what I did was, as you know, if you've been following me, you know I love mixing fonts and in the sentiments, and I also like line sentiments, right? Line sentiments. So for this, I love this because there's 2, but I also wanted to use one of these dies that is in this heart set, right? Heart shape. So what to do, because you know this is going to move above the line, right? So this is what I'm going to do. So I wanted to show you what I did. So I went ahead and stamped it on both different colors. And as you can see, when I do this, I'm going to chop off part of the best, right? But that's okay, because what I'm going to do is I am going to hand cut the best. And with the magic of preparation, there and here. Okay, so let me go ahead and glue that. So there's always ways, oops, a little too much. Oh, let me spread it around. So there's always a workaround, you know. That's the fun part, is trying to figure out the workarounds. And there you have it. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and mount this with dimensionals. And okay, where are my dimensionals? Oh, here they are. I think this will fit. Yes, it will fit. Because sometimes these strips might get a little too skinny and these regular dimensionals won't fit. Okay. All right, and then I am going to, because I think, where's my paper? I also went ahead and cut out some leaves here. Again, wonderful tool with these adhesive sheets. Then these die cuts become stickers, right? So there, I'm going to go ahead and just mount it there just for added interest, right? Okay, and then I have this that I've cut out, but because I wanted it to mount on here, what I did was, so I'm showing you all my little tricks here, is I went ahead and put the glue dot on the top here, not on the bottom, on the top, because I am going to mount this on here. Oops. Okay, I need to, there we go. There we go. So it is glued onto the tab. There. So then all we need are some bling. We gotta have some bling. And again, as I was saying, this is free. This could be a free set. The wreath is free, okay? I think the only non-free items is the cardstock and the banner, because the banner is part of the bundle. But even the bling I'm using is also free. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see, put one right here. Hello, Joe. Thanks for jumping in. Glad you could join us. There we go. And right here. Okay, so there we go. So that is the card. Okay. So again, how coordinated this all becomes, because these flowers match with what this, you know, stamp set has, right? And thanks to adhesive sheets, adhering this very delicate wreath becomes easy, no big deal, okay? So let me put this aside. So that's one card that we made today. So another card I wanted to share with you is this card here. And this features the really, really beautiful vellum that is called Floral and Gingham Vellum, okay? In case you didn't check out my unboxing a while back, this is all vellum. It's just beautiful. And my favorite way to showcase such beautiful paper is just to use the whole sheet. And that's what I did here. I went ahead and just glued down on the side. So this is actually flapping. And this lovely burlap designer series paper is also from almost the same bundle series, I think, the designer series paper. Okay. So really, really simple card, but my goodness, I think it's so beautiful. And again, I like layering the wreath just to give it a little bit more presence and a little bit more texture. Of course, oh, this is the new bee embellishment. Of course, I had to put that in. And this love is one of those paper pumpkin add-ons. It's still available, so if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, here's one that you want to get. And again, one of my tricks to making something stand out is I just go ahead and die cut more. So this is 3. So this is layer 3, and it really showcases it well. Okay. And the last card I want to share with you that features this heart-shaped stamp set is this. Okay. Again, so for this one, what I did was, instead of, you know, I'm lazy, right? So instead of me actually watercoloring this wreath, is I'm lazy and I'm using designer series paper. So just pick some, especially this scenery type or any DSP that has multiple colors on it, just die cut it out. And you just get beautiful effects that way. So let me show you. See, this is another side of that paper. Okay. So don't be afraid to use your designer series paper in different ways. And I love using it to die cut my items. So this is how that's done, is I went ahead and combined the two and just makes it a little bit more fuller. Okay. And hello, this is free too, this ribbon. I love this. This is the seam ribbon, okay? Seam binding ribbon. And this one is in Fresh Freesia, and this is free for a $60 purchase. You can get that for free. So again, a little sweet card, right? This is in contrast to all the red that I was showing earlier. So with the heart cards, there are just so many things you can do with it because it's not just for Valentine's Day. The heart is such a versatile shape. You can use it for all kinds of occasions. Okay? So anyway, so these are the cards, and I hope you've enjoyed them. And, oh, did I even mention that this was free? I think I did. Anyway, there's just so many free things being used on these cards that it's really unbelievable. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has piqued a little bit interest in our upcoming catalog and celebration. For those of you who have already browsed through the catalog, what is your must-have? What celebration item are you going to be picking out when you place your order? Okay. So anyway, so again, make sure you jot down the date of January 25th. That's our open house. And then I also have a class this Saturday, which is January 11th. So if you're interested in joining my class, that's the class where you'll be making these 3 Valentine's card. That one is this Saturday from 3 to 5. Should be fun. First craft class, stamp class of the year. Get your creativity, juices going, right, for the new year. All right. Well, thank you again for joining me. I appreciate those who jumped on while I'm live. I appreciate it. And those of you who are watching the replay, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. For those of you who are new, and if you've liked what you've seen, be sure to subscribe, follow, like. That way you won't miss another episode. And again, if you've enjoyed the projects and you know friends that might enjoy watching as well, please be sure to share it. All right? That would be really appreciated. Okay. Thank you so much again, and I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.